Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. A little bit of a midweek check-in here, and I thought I'd do something a little bit different. So, if you've been following along, I've been doing a script writing. I've been updating my progress and setting goals, and today what I want to do is actually do a little bit of work on the script, and thought I'd have you guys work with me. So, I'm going to talk about two things today. One is the Pomodoro Technique. If you've never used it before, it's a really useful tool for getting things done. I use it a lot in school. I use it a lot at work, and I'm going to start using it on this screenplay I'm writing. So the whole idea behind the Pomodoro Technique, it was not developed by me. There's a whole book written about it, but the whole idea is that you follow a few steps, and the first thing you have to do is pick a task. What task do you want to accomplish? Once you have that task, from there it's just a matter of time management and sprinting is the way I look at it. So once I have my task, I sit down with everything that I would need. That's a tip, by the way. Have everything in front of you before you start this thing. But once you have everything, your computer, your notebook, pens, pencils, coffee, whatever it is, you set a timer for 25 minutes and you sit down and you work on that task and you don't stop for 25 minutes. Keep going, pen to paper, keep hammering away at the keys. Just stay focused. That's the key here. Stay focused for 25 minutes. Once that timer goes off, it's going to feel like an eternity at first, but once it goes off, you take a break, 5 minutes. Set a timer, get up, go get some coffee, water, use the bathroom, whatever you need to do. But step away. You want to let your brain relax for a second. Now after that 5 minutes, we're going to go into another 25-minute sprint. And we're going to do 4 of those in a row. So a whole set of these, a whole set of 4 would take you about 2 hours is the idea. But after you've done that 2 hours, you'll have a lot of work done. You will have had some breaks, and you would have made some progress. And now we're going to take a longer break, 15 to 30 minutes. And that's really going to give us a chance to get up and walk around, go get some food. Again, step away. So when you first try this thing out, I'm telling you, it's going to feel like forever for that 25 minutes to go by. But the more you do this, you'll come to kind of relish that time period where you've got just a focused time that you're dedicating to whatever task is important, whether that's something required of you like work or school, or something you're doing for fun, which is a great way to leverage it as well. Now, again, keep in mind too, you want to have everything ready to go. You want to try to minimize distractions. If you get interrupted, technically, according to the book, if you get interrupted, that one doesn't count. So if you're keeping track of how many of these little 25-minute sprints you do in a day, that one wouldn't count if you get pulled away from your task. But if you get mentally distracted, then we want to write down whatever it is that took our attention, but keep moving and address all of those little things that fly into our head after we've finished our Pomodoro session. So if you haven't read the book, check it out. I think it's pretty easy to find. Try out the routine. In fact, this morning, I've already recorded it, but this morning I did a 15-minute Pomodoro sprint. So I only did one. I only had a little bit of time before work, but I went ahead and recorded myself doing that. And if you want to follow along, feel free to grab whatever it is you're working on, fire up a 15-minute timer, and let's sprint through and see what we can get done. So I appreciate you tuning in, and I'm going to give it a little bit of a cut here, but you're going to flash over to me starting my little 15-minute writing session on my screenplay. I'll catch you guys tomorrow when we do our update, but get out there, get creative, and use this 15 minutes wisely if you can jump in with me.